Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do more missing women, children, and men cases. We are here to break the codes if we see any. We are here to see where their bodies are located if they know, and we also here to see if they're alive, deceased, body suited, change your ethnicity, or misidentity. You already should know who's involved, the white supremacists, African Americans, and the immigrants. So let's begin. This is about a young woman named Meta, M-E-T-A, Valentine, 42, went missing in 2014. Ex charged with murder. This is how she looks. Okay. You ain't lying. Yes, ma'am. The current status of this case is unclear, but the last reports were back in 2018, 4 years after Meta Valentine went missing. The last time anyone had contact with the 42-year-old was in Fayetteville, North Carolina, back on October the 28th, 2014, when Meta reportedly spoke with her mother on the telephone at approximately 10:30 p.m. So, time to God, okay? She was said to have been speaking in riddles and were difficult to understand. Earlier, Mita was captured by surveillance cameras walking towards her apartment complex on Sycamore Park off Old Wilmington Road following a neighborhood watch meeting. The choir director mysteriously vanished. This is how she looks. The next day, Meta Valentine was said to attend a family function, but failed to appear. She was immediately reported missing, and police were quick to suspect foul play in her disappearance. Yes, it is foul play. According to reports, Meta was not the type to vanish, especially without notifying her loved ones. She was said to have spent much of her time at church and even acted as a secretary and choir director in deliverance and praise church worship. There are also reports stating that Meta complained about her off-again boyfriend, Reginald McDowell, the father to one of her children. The relationship had a documented history of domestic violence that landed McDowell in prison. Meta and McDowell's tumultuous relationship is detailed. Meta and McDowell first met in high school, but their romance was not an easy road. By 1999, Meta was dating someone new, a man named Kenneth D. Thompson. That year, Meta and Kenneth were reportedly bound, gagged, pistol whipped, and placed into the trunk of a vehicle. McDowell had kidnapped the couple. This is McDowell. Okay. He was later charged with 2 counts of first-degree kidnapping and 1 count each of first-degree burglary and shooting in an occupied vehicle, reports the Fayetteville Observer. In 2021, McDowell was sentenced to 15 years behind bars, but was released in 2011. Once he was free, Meta reunited with her ex. The relationship lasted until October 11, 2014, when Meta Valentine decided to end things with McDowell. That was just 11 days before she vanished. I'm hearing yes, he do. Meta's last known movements the day she disappeared. On the day she went missing, Meta is seen on surveillance footage walking towards her apartment complex. But also in the frame is what looked to be a fighting situation. At one point, Meta stood for but a few seconds and stared at a vehicle. Then suddenly she took a few steps before running towards her car. I'm hearing yes. Once she makes it around the corner, the person in the vehicle, a man, takes off running after her. Investigators believe that the man is Reginald McDowell. This is the video. Okay, McDowell was charged in Meta's case. It would not be until 2018 that police will officially charge McDowell in connection with Meta's disappearance. Warrants was issued for first-degree kidnapping and first-degree murder, but McDowell was nowhere to be found. Early on in the investigation, McDowell was cooperated with police. However, that soon ended. McDowell has since disappeared, and police continue to search for him. He reportedly has not had contact with his relatives in the Fayetteville area, and it has been stated that it is believed that he is hiding somewhere in New York City. Meta's Valentine remains missing. Meta Valentine's son, DeMario, reads the last Facebook message he received from his mother. He told me he's taking her disappearance one day at a time. At 11, we hear from him on the charges filed against his mother's boyfriend. ABC 11. Okay? We are getting close. I think it's my auntie. I don't know. We are getting close to closure, which is a great thing. Meta's son, DeMario Valentine, told reporters back in 2018. If she could take care of you, she will try to. She loves to eat, which is why I love to cook. It's just hard because I always wanted her there when I got married and had kids. And I'm hoping there's still a chance that happen. Okay, another picture of her. There have been quite a few cases where people pop up years later, so anything is possible, DeMario added. Another picture of her. Meta Valentine, what to know? At the time of her disappearance, Meta Valentine stood 5 feet to 5 feet 1 inch tall and weighed between 160 to 165 pounds. She had brown eyes. She sometimes wore contact lenses. I'm hearing yes. And her hair was dyed strawberry blonde, but its natural color was black, dark brown. Both of her ears were pierced. Meta went by the nickname Mimi and had at least 2 tattoos. I'm hearing yes. A flower on her upper arm and a heart on her breast. Yes. They gave it to her, but yes. She said she liked them though. She was last seen wearing a blue t-shirt, gray shred pants, and flip-flops. Gray can stand for jail, okay? Meta will be 50 years old at the time of the publication. Anyone with information regarding this case is urged to contact Sergeant M. Ballard with the Fayetteville Police Department at 910-549-7326 and Crime Stoppers at 910-583-TIPS-8477 or their local authorities. The agency case number is 14-032112. Please share this story by Meta Valentine to help bring a resolution to this case. She is our sister and her life matters. So y'all have to help with this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. And to the real family, Squad America, we say y'all up. Thank y'all. Be safe. Peace.